Hello, I'm Paul Zaitchik, founder of Elastic Steel, Method of Athletic Conditioning. Today I'm going to talk about packing the shoulders. After the shoulder DVD came out, I got questions about that. What if I just pack down the shoulders? Do you think I should pack down the shoulders? What does it do? Should I do it? Should I not do it? I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Packing down the shoulders is fitness equivalent of aspirin. A long time ago, no matter what hurt, your head hurt, your stomach hurt, anything hurt, take aspirin. Now, anything hurts, pack down your shoulders. Shoulder hurt, pack down your shoulders. Upper back hurt, pack down your shoulders. Neck hurt, pack down your shoulders. That became an answer to everything. Packing down the shoulders does not replace shoulder flexibility. If you don't have shoulder flexibility, you can pack down the shoulders, usually one shoulder at a time, and what you're going to have is you're going to have movement in your thoracic spine. You're not actually going to change what's happening in your scapula or what's happening in your shoulder joint if you don't have the range of motion for it. So let me give you an example of what it looks like if you don't have the range of motion and you're trying to pack down your shoulder. Okay? So you might do this as well as you're watching me do it. So you would abduct your shoulder. At some point your scapula is going to have to rotate up. If your scapula does not rotate up, whatever the case is, there may be lack of flexibility, there may be lack of innervation, lack of strength, different things. But if that scapula does not rotate up, assume that your shoulder joint did everything it could, the scapula is not coming up. The only way to get that arm up is to elevate the scapula. Okay? And then of course packing down the shoulder would be to bring it straight down. The problem is if you didn't have that rotation to begin with, and you elevated that scapula, is the only way for that scapula to come down. Don't think that you're going to just pull it back down. All of a sudden it's going to have complete good rotation. What's happening here, now the spine is moving. So now I'm flexing my spine here. If you look in the mirror and you have this issue, what's going to happen is you pack it down and you're going to see that your neck is in that direction. Why? Because your thoracic just turned to allow that shoulder to come down, and now you have that neck in that direction. Okay, so let me demonstrate on both sides. Let's assume you have full range of motion one arm, the other one doesn't. Okay, you come up here, you can't come up anymore. You elevate, and a lot of people notice this. Now you have one arm higher than the other. Okay, and if you try to bring that down, the only way you do that, you can't, it doesn't move, it doesn't go. You don't have the flexibility for it. It's elevated, it didn't rotate up properly. So now you have this. You just flex a little bit to that side to drop that scapula, and it happens from your thoracic spine. And if you look at your neck, it's going to be like this. Nobody wants to be like this, right? There's an automatic adjustment, so the head goes like that. So if you see your neck out to one side, chances are, if it drops into that side, chances are it's thoracic that's doing it, chances are you don't have the full range of motion. So in that case, if you're trying to pack down your shoulders, it's simply not going to work. So before you start doing that, check your range of motion, check your shoulder, check your scapula, check your AC joint. If they're all working, then you can pack the shoulders. Not everybody have to do it. There are cases where you do it, there are cases where you don't have to do it. However, if you want to do it, make sure that it's actually coming from here and it's not coming from one side compensating with the thoracic. I'm Paul Zaitchik. Thank you for watching.